Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Mills and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you important things every woman should have in a handbag. You don't want to be moving around as a woman with a big empty handbag. If you're going out to work, if you're going out with friends, if you're going out on date, if you're going out on vacation, if you're stepping out as a woman and you're holding a handbag, big or small, I want to tell you important things every woman should have in a handbag. Before I get into the video, thank you for all my subscribers for coming back to watch again, and for those who haven't subscribed, please make sure you do so and press the notification bell to get more interesting videos. So the very first important thing every woman should have is a wallet or a purse, and this is very important because you want to move around with your wallet and your purse with some cash inside. You should always have some cash inside. This is very important because you want to go out on a date, you're going out to work, you're going out with friends. It's always good to move around with cash. You know what I mean? You know, it's really classy as a woman if you go out on a date and then after having lunch can chip in. Let's say I'm gonna add this $20, I'm gonna add this $50, I'm gonna add $100 to the bill. It's so classy, you know. Even if you're going out with friends, you'll be like, take this one, add this to the bill, add that to the bill. It's very classy. You must hold your transportation to and fro. You don't want to get frustrated. Also move around with your ATM card. Move around with your ATM card and also passport size photograph. It's always good to move around with your passport size photograph. Many registrations will always require you to like give a passport photograph. Also, if your wallet or your purse gets missing, it's easy for you to get identified. And then your ID card as well. When your purse or your wallet gets missing as well, that can be used to identify who you really are. You can move your cards, all your cards, company cards. I always have my cash with me or ATM. But ATM, maybe you might go somewhere and then there's no ATM machine around that area, then you'll be needing some extra cash. The next thing every woman should have in a handbag is a hand sanitizer. Now is a pandemic period. Normally everybody needs a hand sanitizer, but then even without the corona, as a woman, it's always good to have hand sanitizer. You know, you always go to the toilet and you know what I mean? As a woman, you need this to always keep your hands sanitized. The next thing every woman needs in handbag is your makeup bag. I'm not really a makeup fan, like makeup. I just do my simple makeup. So I just have this makeup bag, and there I just have my lipstick, and I have my eyeliner, and I have my foundation. These three things are what I use on a daily basis. So it's up to you. If you have extra stuff, you do extra stuff, your blushes and all of that, you can just have a makeup bag or makeup box for that. For those who don't do makeup, you can just move around with your lip balm to keep your lip moisturized. You can have extra earrings. For the hair, you can also have hair accessories depending on your hairstyle. Like for me, depending on my hairstyle, I'll always move around with a hairbrush. I always have my hairbrush with me. You can have hair bands, you can have hair clips, you can have hair glue, you can have your other extra stuff which maybe you want to change your hairstyle. The next important thing every woman should have in a handbag, simple medication. This is very important because at times you might go out to do your hair, or you might go out and you feel a little bit sick, or you have like fever, some kind of unforeseen symptoms of fever or cold which you have. I always have paracetamol or a painkiller. I have Tiffy. This is good for cold. You might go somewhere, sneeze one time, two times, your nostrils get blocked. So I always use Tiffy. And not forgetting vapor rub. I always have my vapor rub with. This is very important. It's good for fever, headache, cold, and all of that. So I always have this with me. If you have swellings from falls and all of that, this is very important. Just the paracetamol is very important to move around with. I'm going to talk about toiletries. I also have like a small toiletries bag where I keep like few stuff. But let me tell you, as a woman, you should have a skincare routine. Like you should have specific lotion, shower gel, and specific toiletries that you use. Now in your toiletries, what should you have? It's up to you, but these are the important things you should have. The first thing is tissue paper. As a woman, you should always have like a tissue paper with you. It's very important. Then also I have my toothbrush and toothpaste. Most of the times you want to sleep over and then you lack, like you run out of toothbrush and toothpaste. I always move around with this. Most of the times whenever I finish eating somewhere, I always have the habit of brushing out shower gel, small container where I keep my lotion, moisturizer, deodorant, perfume is always good. Like if you're going for an occasion, you want to use your perfume to smell good, especially me when I reach the venue, or if I'm going for an outing. Whenever I reach the venue, let me tell you the secret, I always pray. And this is very important as a woman. Every woman should always have sanitary pads, because you don't know when your period is going to come. It might surprise you when you're going out, and then you can add extra stuff. If you're going out with friends, maybe it might be very late and you have to sleep over, so you can just have like a spare clothing, like you can just have a dress, a foldable dress, a small dress where you can just fold out and keep in your bag in case you have to sleep over. You can also have your pajamas. It's up to you the place you're going to. You can also have your spare pajamas, which is very small. You squeeze it out and put it in your handbag. Everyone should have is a pen. You want to make sure you have a pen, and not only a pen, and also a note or a sticky pad. This is very important, to always have a pen. You want to go out to places and you have to write down things, or you'll be needing a pen to do your stuff. And especially now, everybody's using the same pen. No, you should have your own pen. This is very important. And also a sticky pad or notepad is very important. Maybe you want to give out some information, you go to your friend's house or you're at work, you want to write down your checklist. A notepad, a sticky pad is very important for you to have. Not only, you can also write down your phone number to give it out to people. If you're out of battery and you want to pass on that information, you need a sticky pad. So this is very important. It's small, you can store it in your bag. And also you should have a pen. So for me, I always use the sticky pad every day to write down my plan for the day. Like if you look at my purse, you can see the sticky pad there. This is the plan for the day. Every day I always write down my plan. So you can see there, final exam, cleaning, and editing videos and all of that. So I know that for this day or for this week, I have to do all of this stuff, which is very important. The next important thing every woman should have in a handbag is a flash drive, a USB drive or a thumb drive. This is very important. It saves a lot of documents, a lot of pictures. If you go out and you want to collect important documents, you want to print out important documents, you want to save important documents, the USB drive is very important. Everybody should have this. Like you see this USB drive, if it gets missing, then I'm gone, because it has a whole lot of files in it, a whole lot of important documents in it. You know, you want to have your CV, everything about work, everything about you should be inside this thumb drive, because it's very important. You might go somewhere and they ask you to print out this stuff, they ask you to do this thing, you'll be needing a thumb drive to do it. As a woman, you know, you do a lot with your hands. You want your nails to be always clean. This is very important. I put in my nail file. I have my nail polish with me, and maybe you can have your nail polish remover. I always use my hands all the time. So I use my nails, and I want them to always be clean and presentable. The next thing, which is very important, every woman needs to have in the handbag, is your mobile accessories. The mobile accessories. Under the categories for the mobile accessories, it entails your mobile phone. You should have your mobile phone. You should have your charger. So your mobile phone and your charger should be in your bag. This is the most important, because the phone has communication. It has everything you need. It has all your social media stuff. It has all your stuff in everything now is in the mobile phone. So this is very important. Your phone, your charger, and also your power bank, so your earphones. It's very annoying when you're moving around or you're going to places with your friends, or you're around places and then someone keeps playing music on the phone or going through a video on the phone without earphones. Like, who wants to listen to your damn music? Like, who wants to listen to your stuff? It's always good to move around with your earphones. Someone might call you and want to say something very important or very pertinent, but you don't want to put the phone on your ear for a very long time. Then you'll be needing an earphone. Like, I don't know why people will be like moving around with earphones, but they want to watch movies in the bus, in the van, transportation. We're sitting with a whole congregation of people. You're at a party with your friends, and then you just play music on your phone, or you're just looking at watching the video or listening to an audio like in public. You know what I mean? You really need an earphone. It's very important to have an earphone. Next important thing every woman should have is candy. You can have candy, mint, energy bars, any sweetener. You should just have it in your handbag. You know, that will just spice up your day. You go out for a party or you go out for a date and you're just sitting, you want to have snacks, you can just take out a candy or an energy bar. Me, I always move around with my mint gums. This is very important for me because it always keeps my mouth refreshing. It comes in a tablet form like this. You can see I've already taken out 4 already. So I always have this in my bag. It's never missing. So we've come to the end of the video. So all of this can get into this bag. Everything can get into the bag. Maybe you have a bag which is bigger than this, and you can also have your extra stuff that you put in your bag. Maybe you should leave in the comment section. There are extra things you can put in your handbag. It's up to you, but these are the important things you should have in your handbag. For me, I also have like an additional mosquito repellent spray. I use it. I don't know why. I don't know. I learned that maybe it's because of the blood group. Anywhere I go to, I always get bitten by mosquitoes, like a lot of mosquitoes. And I learned that it's a particular blood group. It attracts a lot of mosquitoes. Some people might have umbrellas in their handbags depending on their weather. Ciao!